Watch, Labour politician abused and kicked out of church by British public. In a shocking display of public sentiment, a Labour politician found themselves at the centre of a maelstrom, as they were confronted and ultimately expelled from a church by constituents expressing their outrage. This unprecedented event not only highlights the growing discontent among the British public but also raises profound questions about accountability and representation in our democracy. The incident, which unfolded during a community event aimed at fostering dialogue, quickly devolved into chaos. Many witnesses describe the scene as nothing short of a betrayal, with the politician facing a barrage of criticism for policies perceived as out of touch with the people's needs. This marks a crucial moment in British politics, where the electorate is no longer willing to tolerate what they see as a disconnect between their lived realities and the decisions made in Westminster. Critics argue that this incident is emblematic of a larger crisis facing the Labour Party, which struggles to regain the trust of a populace still reeling from the divisive fallout of Brexit. The public's anger is palpable. Many fear that the Labour Party, once a bastion of working-class values, has lost its way, catering instead to elite interests. This incident could be a wake-up call, a once-in-a-generation moment that demands introspection and action from those in power. Historical parallels abound. Just as the 2016 Brexit vote shattered the established political order, this confrontation signals a potential shift in the landscape. The powerful implications of these sentiments cannot be overstated. Will this lead to a new wave of populism that reshapes the political fabric of the nation? Or will it be viewed as a fleeting moment of discontent, quickly forgotten in the political machinery? Public figures have weighed in on the incident, with many analysts warning that the time for complacency has passed. Statements from opposition leaders have underscored the urgency of the situation, as they call for a re-evaluation of Labour's policies and direction. The British people will not forgive those who ignore their struggles, one MP stated, emphasizing the need for politicians to reconnect with their constituents. The tension is palpable, and the stakes are high. Moreover, the fallout from this confrontation raises critical questions about political discourse in the UK. Are we witnessing a new era where the public actively holds politicians accountable in real time, or is this an isolated incident that reflects only a moment of heightened emotion? The implications of this incident could ripple through the political landscape, influencing not just Labour, but other parties as well. As the dust settles, one can't help but wonder what this means for the future of political engagement in Britain. The country stands at a crossroads, with citizens increasingly vocal about their dissatisfaction. This could mark a new era of influence where the electorate demands transparency and accountability like never before. The power dynamics are shifting, and politicians must adapt or face the consequences. In light of this dramatic development, it is essential for the public to remain engaged and vigilant. The issues at play extend beyond this singular event. They touch upon the very foundations of our democracy and the relationship between the governed and their leaders. As we reflect on this confrontation, it serves as a reminder that the voices of the people cannot be silenced. The call to action is clear: the British public must continue to voice their opinions and demand the change they wish to see. Join the conversation, share your thoughts, and hold your elected officials accountable. This moment could be the catalyst for a significant shift in how politics operates in this country. As we move forward, let us not forget the power of our collective voice. Engage with us, like and subscribe to stay updated, and become part of a movement that seeks to redefine the relationship between the public and their representatives. Together, we can ensure that our democracy remains robust and responsive to the needs of all citizens. The struggle for accountability and representation is not just about one politician, it's about the future of our nation.